to the Youth Philanthropy Conference 2013.
This conference was how lucky and blessed I am to be part of a family that knows the true meaning of giving.
I learned how advanced our foundation is compared to a lot of the other participants.
I learned that there is a big difference between impact and change.
I learned how to connect social networks with other foundations across the U.S.
At this conference, I learned how complex the topic of philanthropy is.
At this conference, I learned a lot about law and finances of foundations, which sounds really awful, but it's actually very interesting. I learned a lot about the laws and regulations of public foundations versus private foundations.
I was so impressed with all the cousins and how they participated in all the sessions, and everyone that met them was also impressed. They were the ones that participated the most, they were the ones that shared information, and they kind of rose to the top in every room that they were in. And it kind of validated all the programming that we started at a very early age with the kids. And Aunt Jean would have been extremely proud.
I learned about lots of different interesting nonprofits that I would like to do for my next generation grant.
Well, I enjoyed my 2 classes or seminars on finances so much that I think it would be extremely beneficial for everyone in the family to get this kind of basic background knowledge on law and taxes. And so I would love to have a class or a seminar or something that we can all attend where we can all learn these basic principles that really help make sense of what we do and why we make the decisions that we make.
I can bring back a newfound respect for all the things that our foundation does and how advanced we really are.
Bring back the service projects we did as groups and having more group activities.
I can bring back to TFF a next generation service idea where we all come up with a service project that we take back to our communities.
I'm going to take back to TFF a program called Philanthropy in Youth. It's an extracurricular program in high schools to teach high school students about leadership and promote philanthropy in their lives.
At this conference, I truly enjoyed hearing about the programs that they are passionate about, and one of them in particular that I would love to bring back to the Tracy Family Foundation is the PAY program. It is all about developing leadership and exposing our youth to nonprofits in their area. The other thing that I was able to get from this is a lot of the development opportunities that they are giving youth in training them to lead. And some of these ideas that were presented at these different workshops were amazing. And I would love to get our kids to go to some of these conferences.
My favorite part was Disneyland and the rides and spending time with our cousins.
My favorite part was the roller coaster rides at Disney. They made me smile.
My favorite part of the conference was just being here with all of my cousins and experiencing this conference with everyone was just really great, and I feel like we all learned a lot and are really a lot more appreciative of TFF. And also I got to spend my 22nd birthday at Disneyland.
My favorite part about this conference was how it kind of validated what our foundation was doing and validated the different programs that we have and continue to participate in.
My favorite part of this conference was the location, number one, and the service project that we got to do was really hands-on. We got to make hygiene kits for homeless people in Los Angeles, which really was interactive and fun and got the whole family working together.
The Tower of Terror was extremely freaky. It was a short ride, thank goodness, but they expected us to go. First of all, we didn't get a choice about what rides. We were just taken to these rides. We had no idea where we were going to and what kind of terror they were going to expose to us. And one ride in particular, I said, probably 10 Hail Marys and 10 Angel of Gods the whole time. My eyes were shut. I was extremely scared. And these kids loved it. They took me out of my box. And afterwards I thought, that was fun.
I'd have to say that my favorite part of this trip was Aunt Susie screaming, "I'm going to kill you," on the California Screamer.
And other than the fact that the cousins made Aunt Susie and I go on the California Adventure roller coaster, they made all of you 3Gs extremely proud this week.